Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short, little unboxing video to share with you guys. Something from Caval. I did notice on the outside, and by the way, whatever this is, I haven't opened it up yet. Whatever it is, I will link it down in the description. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's up to you. I did notice that the tag said something interesting. This would be a first for this company, at least as far as the knives that I have handled. I'm sure they've done it before, but I have not seen them do this yet. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram. Let's just open it up and take a look. I think there's another. Oh, no, it's just like that. There we go. What do we have? We do nothing there. Okay. Wait, what does it say? Super heavy? Okay. A little explosion chart. So this is a knife called the Kobra. You see it's got a ring there. But it, oh man. So they weren't kidding. Okay. Everybody's doing high polishes now. Everybody. Let's get this guy out. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Let's clean it off there. Ooh, boy. So, I'm sure that they have... Wow, man, that is quite the polish. Hold on. Let's get a microfiber cloth and see if we can get the full reflectivity there. Let's open up one of these brand new ones. I've got about 800 of these lying around. But I want to take a look at that polish here real quick. This is obviously... I mean, it's going to be an expensive knife. Like, this is going to become more popular. And while it is definitely getting cheaper to do, companies have figured out that they can do this, and people will absolutely go for it. That is that's a full-on mirror. Some of these spots up here I just didn't quite get with the microfiber cloth. But yeah, that is absolutely a full-on mirror. Good Lord. Now the rest of this, yeah, that feels pretty good. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, okay. So... button operated. I don't think it's a button operated liner. I think it's actually a plunge lock. So what we have here is carbon fiber. Nice carbon fiber. What's going on with the pocket clip? Wow. Hold on a sec here. Do we have a Damascus? Do we have a DLC Damascus pocket clip? That's kind of what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the ring thing, like this kind of like karambity, whatever style. It's a little small for my finger. You can make that judgment call for yourself. It looks like we've got slots for tritium everywhere. So that's kind of neat. We have a little mosaic style pivot there. And then probably, what does it say? S90V. So there's 50 of these. Hold on. Can we see little polish marks? I think the only marks that I can see are just the marks left over, like the smudges left over from not like completely cleaning it off. This is a ridiculous mirror. Now the style, look at that. The reflection here is absolutely insane. The style of this knife is not going to be for everybody, and truthfully, it's not really like my cup of tea. But the implication here is that Caval can do this. So if Caval can do this, look how this comes, the tip comes down and slots into that ring there. The ring itself is also, well, the entire back spacer. This is all Damascus, possibly Damasteel. Hold on. Hold on. This is a wild combination of things. Where is the little... There was a little sticker. Did it come away? Oh, yeah. It was on the piece of plastic here. S90V carbon fiber. But it doesn't say what this material is. I mean, we can see... It's not a surface print. We can see here. I bet you, just knowing Caval... I bet you that's DLC coated Damasteel, or like a shadow Damasteel, which we do not hear, or I said here because I can hear my kids upstairs. They're eating mac and cheese very enthusiastically. It's not something that we see very often, but it does definitely exist. I would bet that is Damasteel, at the very least, just some type of, nicer ingot formed Damascus, and then they have coated that as well through the ring there. Now underneath, as far as liners go on the inside here, do we have anything? I think I want to get a look at the inside of that with a flashlight real quick and see what we've got going on. It is almost certainly just, if there are liners, it's almost certainly just steel, but I've been wrong about that before. It does appear to have liners of some sort. Okay, so let's find out if we have any sort of magnetism. As I've learned, just because it's not magnetic definitely is. So on the inside here, we do have some steel liners, and then here, obviously this is definitely steel Damascus. But just in the event that it was not magnetic doesn't necessarily mean that the liners are titanium or aluminum. They're non-magnetic steels, and I always forget that. So we do have a little wave opener there. It's kind of neat. Honestly, the detent like that's being created by the plunge lock here is actually pretty good. It feels pretty crispy. This is what I want to see. This is cool. I like it for the polish, basically. The rest of the model, I mean, outside of the ring being made out of some sort of like coated Damascus, golly, that pocket clip is insanely. The tension on this clip is ridiculous. It's not even moving. I've got the zipper pockets on today, so there's no way. So this is neat. Cavol, I want to see you guys do this essentially with the one that glows. You guys had a Kawananagare, the one with the Cree blade. I want to see something like that. That'd be really cool. This is a cool model. It's aesthetically, it's not really my thing, but I can see why some other people would like it. I know it's going to be super expensive with a combination of these materials, whether you like how it looks or not. The combination of the carbon fiber, the DLC Damasteel, and this mirror polished S90V blade, I mean, that's just going to equate to a super expensive knife. But it's really nice knowing that they are able to do this, that they're able to apply this to some of their other models, because there are definitely models that they make where, if it had the same aesthetic, I would probably go out of my way to buy it. So very cool. Either way, I'll link it down there. You guys can check it out. Let's do an overall measurement here. So overall length coming in at about 6.5 inches. Blade length is coming in at 2.5. Cutting edge, also about 2.5. And then we'll weigh it real quick. Probably going to be pretty lightweight. I would venture to guess this weighs under 3 ounces. 2.5 to 3. Nope, it weighs more than that, 3.5. That's wild. I would not have expected it to weigh as much as it does. I wonder what's causing the weight. Maybe there's more liner in there than I realized. It's pretty easy to manipulate, right? I would probably just use it like this with my pinky in here. I'm not really sure if that's how they intend for you to use it, and I'm definitely not a self-defense or combat expert. So anytime I see a knife with a ring, I think that's probably not made for me. So, but anyways, that is cool. I appreciate Cavol Knives sending it in so that I could share it with you guys. Down the road, we'll do a review on it. But that's going to be it for today. So check out the links in the description. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like. So check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.